selling for the rest of us. So if you're watching this video, it's because you may need some help getting motivated to sell, being the best you, selling the product, whatever it is. And I'm doing this because I have spent all the money, I have read all the books, I have gone to all the seminars, I have hired all the coaches, and I've compiled some things that work and some things that simply don't work. And I'm going to try really hard not to recommend a whole lot of reading to you, because the whole point of this is that I've already read I've already read it all. I've already spent all the money at Barnes & Noble, and I want to kind of sum it up for you. But I will tell you that, when I remember where the information came from, I'm going to share with you where the information came from. And there is a definite psychology to selling. And I don't mean the psychology of getting the person to buy. We can cover that later. Right now, today, just as this introduction, you have to know the psychology of you, because there could be a number of things that are keeping you from being the top salesperson in your field. And maybe you are the top salesperson in your field and you just want to exceed all of your expectations and go even further. These videos are gonna help you as well, or at least I hope they will. These are free, so there's no guarantee, and I'm not gonna give you your money back, right? So as just a quick introduction, so that, and I may or may not say this again in future videos, but so that you know what's going on, because this one is labeled as introduction. I am a real estate broker. I have a real estate firm in New Orleans, Louisiana, and we have another office in New Iberia, Louisiana. I have very strategically and deliberately kept my firm small. That is to say, I don't have a lot of realtors. It's not important why. We may or may not cover that at another time. I have been in real estate off and on since 1999, but consecutively in sales. At one point, I owned a restaurant, or I managed a restaurant. That was a shit show, to say the least. I did outside sales for a security company at one time, and I was actually the top salesperson for that security company. But I've always just come back to real estate. But you do not have to be in real estate or be a real estate agent to benefit from this or be selling real estate. I'm not even 100% sure that you have to be in sales to benefit from this, but it is designed more for people that are in sales or people that have to self-promote and get clients from outside in the world. There will be some videos that are going to be very specific on, this is an activity that I have done that works, or this is an activity that I have done that doesn't work. I'm going to tell you all the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm going to give you ideas that didn't necessarily work for me, but that I've seen work out in the field for other salespeople. I'm going to tell you things that I've read about that maybe I tried and maybe I didn't try, but that seemed good. Again, this is going to be the sum of all the parts, kind of wrapped up into one thing. And I think the most important thing that we should establish here is honesty. So I want to be very honest with you. The reason that I am doing this is because I heard something so profound, in my opinion, today. Today on Sunday morning, on CBS Sunday Morning, they were interviewing a guy, and I apologize, I don't remember his name, and maybe it's not important, but he is a professor of happiness. He teaches how to find happiness. And they asked him, why do you teach this? What motivates you to teach this? And he said, because I'm trying to be happy. And it occurred to me that when we teach something, we do it. When we teach how to lose weight, we will lose weight. I don't care if you are a biscuit away from 400 pounds. If you decide today to start teaching someone how to lose weight and you are focused on that, you're going to lose weight in the process of you teaching someone else how to lose weight. That is just a universal truth. And so I am going to be teaching you how to be successful, because it is going to motivate me and push me to continue to be successful and to continue to grow and and to do better, because we all go through parts of our career where we start to get stagnant, we start to get lazy, we start to get overconfident. Whatever the situation is, it happens to all of us, and that's kind of where I'm starting to catch myself going. And so this is what we're doing. If you want to do anything, you should teach it. If you want to be an expert in anything, you should teach it. If you are currently a third grade math teacher and you are teaching new math, I consider you an expert in new math. Probably all of your friends consider you an expert in new math. They probably call you with all of your child's homework, with all of their children's homework. So, and this is not going to be edited, so there's going to be a lot of goofy mistakes like that. This is not going to be edited or made to be fancy. This is going to be honest, and it's going to get down to the nitty gritty. It's going to get down to your psychology, to the psychology of the people that your target market is. It's going to get down to what your target market is, how to get to your target market, everything. It's going to cover a little bit of everything. I would encourage you to go look at titles. You don't need to watch every single video, obviously. And I am going to do my very best to keep each one under 10 minutes, unless I just feel like it's really worthwhile. So having said that, this introduction has already been over 6 minutes, so I'm going to leave you here. My name is Rosalind Thibodeau. I am a real estate broker, a licensed contractor, both in the state of Louisiana. I am successful at both, and if you have any questions about either so far, please leave me a message, hit me up. I'm easy to find, as all salespeople should be, easy to find. No one should ever tell you they lost your number, they couldn't find your contact. You should be one click away. Easy to find. So yes, that's easy lesson number 1. I'll see you next time for lesson number 2.